Corey, you there?
All right, we'll get started with Megan Triplett.
Hey, Desmond. With this game, and obviously this is your all's first time taking on the Trailblazers, is there conversation about, how important this game is when it comes to like the play-in, the playoff, and where you guys sit?
No question. I mean, that's kind of been on our minds. A few games ago, we really started talking about where we are as a team and what we want to do, moving forward. So it's definitely on our minds, but, all these games down the stretch matter. And, hopefully we can go out there and handle business tonight.
Terry Davis.
Hey, what's up, DB?
How you doing?
Hey, man, I know the last two games didn't go the way you wanted to go, but what you guys need to do different to try to get a W tonight, man?
I think just put together 48 good minutes. We've had our stretches where we've played well and we've played together, but I think we need to get back to it for 48 minutes.
Mike Wallace.
Hey, Desmond, can you sort of speak to the challenges of, continuing to evolve as a team as you guys try to work in so many different players and moving parts because of the injuries and things of that nature?
We've kind of had that going on the whole year. Guys in and out due to injuries, guys in and out of the rotation, but I feel like our performance staff and, our team as a whole has done a good job of getting guys ready, whenever their time comes and whenever their name is called. Obviously there's going to be kinks and things like that you need to work out, but, I think over time things will definitely smoothen out.
Parker Fleming.
Hey, Des. So the other night was your first minutes with Jaren Jackson Jr. Just what were your first impressions on just his game and just sharing the floor with him in general?
Everybody's been talking about Trip, talking about Jaren since I've got here. I haven't had a chance to play with him. I watched him play last year, a bit, but, definitely a special talent. Can impact the game in so many ways. I'm looking forward to him continuing to, get healthy and get back into rhythm. But, just from the 18 minutes or whatever it was he played last game, you can tell he's a special talent.
Evan Barnes.
Hey, Desmond, kind of going off of what Mike was asking, with you guys, with working guys in and getting used to different roles, how much kind of has the shuffling of the season where some days you start, some days you're on the bench, minutes are changing. How much has that kind of prepared you guys for maybe this last stretch where, there could be some changes, obviously, with Jaren back and guys getting healthy?
Yeah, I think it's prepared us, as best as you can. There's adversity throughout the season in multiple different ways, but I feel like we've seen it, in pretty much every which way possible so far this year. So I think that it will work in our favor once, we get everything worked out and guys get used to playing with each other and get comfortable. I think that it'll definitely benefit us.
Sean Coleman.
Des, how have you been?
Good. Well, how about you?
You can't complain at all. Thank you for asking. So you, Grayson, have had a really successful month of March shooting the three as a combo. Melton obviously coming back. Now with Jaren there, how excited are you to have the full assortment of shooters that the Grizzlies have in place to play with each other? And how do you specifically feel your game will feed off of now playing with Ja and Jaren in that combination? How do you think it can continue to help you develop as a shooter as you continue to develop overall?
I think it'll be huge. Having guys out there that can all dribble, pass, and shoot, makes for a tough cover and a tough assignment for opposing teams. And obviously Jaren and Ja, have star potential and are star players in this league, and it'll take pressure off of them, open some things up for them. So, once it all comes together, I'm really excited to see how it's going to look.
Last question. We'll go to Megan Triplett.
Desmond, with this road trip, it's the longest in franchise, history for Memphis, for you guys to be on the road for this long. Now that you guys have, 3 games left, what's the team dynamic like has been on the road for you guys? And are you at that point of the road trip where you're like, man, I'm ready to get home? Or has it kind of just like you've gotten used to being out?
I'm kind of used to it. It's been a different season, as a whole, but we got a great group of guys. It's fun to be around everybody. If it wasn't that way, it may be a little different. I might be ready to get home, but we truly do enjoy each other's company, and it's made this road trip a lot easier.
Thanks, Des.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Coach Jenkins will be available at 7:30 tonight.